What's going on, guys? Red Bull Tanker, and welcome back to Korea 625 War Operation Killer Turn 12 for South Korea and the Chinese. All right, starting off, South Korea with 30 took 6, removed the 6 damage from the Seoul factory and bought 7 infantry. Yeah, no, that'd be 8 infantry. Yes, 8 infantry. Still not going to do any combat with them. And then on the non-combats, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift these 10. Yeah, so what I have right now, these 10 are going to shift here. We are going to pull forward. We are going to pull forward 4, oops. We're going to pull forward 4 infantry from Seoul with the UN. And then gonna leave all this here for now. Still keep an effective reserve and deploy. That's one thing I gotta do now that I'm doing kind of South Korea and China in the same turn. I gotta write out what's gonna happen first and then do it. Okay, so then they collect 30. And now we're on to China with 25, who is repairing the 3 damage to this bridge. So I will mark this to show that it is still not in use for next turn. Oh, whoops. And then we bought 2 mech, 2 infantry, supply truck, and a supply. Combat for the Chinese, well, they're going for it. 38th Army and 20th Army are going to attack the UN contingent here in Incheon. So I do need to bring these 4, which I had already set up. So those 4 also get to go there. They're going to attack Incheon. The Chinese are going to attack Incheon with everything they've got. And there's nothing else that can support them. Alright, so once again, so one thing I screwed up on the last combat is that air superiority combat has to happen. From what I understand, air superiority combat has to happen first, and someone has to win air superiority before you can do close air support. Yeah, if enemy has allocated DAS, planes must fight in control of the sky before using them for close air support. So, yes, we have to fight the air battles first and win the air battle before any aircraft can be used in conjunction with ground defenses. So let's go back. We'll do the air battle first. So we have a bomber for 1, I believe. Yeah, right? No, bomber was at 3. Oh, bomber got a hit. Look at that. And then we have 9 props at 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. See, 4, 6, 5, 9, 3, 11, 6, 7. Okay, that's 1 more hit. Okay, then we come down to the allies. They have, the UN has 1, 2, 3, 4 props and attack. 3 and 3. So that's going to be 5 for 3. 8, 12, 11, 8, 10. No hits for the allies. So that's going to be 2 allied aircraft destroyed. Okay, and now the artillery duel, which only the Allies have. The UN are the only ones with artillery. Artillery missed. Okay, so now we go up. So the Chinese have 10 infantry at 2. 7, 5, 5, 8, 9, 9, 2, 6, 3, 3. So that's 1 combat hit out of all that infantry. Then they have 5 infantry for 3. That's 2 hits. 2 mech at 4. 9, 4, that's a hit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 light tanks at 5. 2, 5, 4, 7, 3 hits. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 medium tanks at 7. Oh, they went off the... Whoops, I lost them. Nah. Stop. Get some roll on them. Wow, 1 hit. Okay. Okay, so now we come down to the Allies, who have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get rid of that one. All right, so we have 10, the first 10 out of 14. 10, 4, 3, 3, 6, 10, 4, 11, 2, 8. So that's 5 out of 14. Then I gotta do the last 4. 5, 2, 10, 1. That's 2 more hits. And then we got the medium tank at 6. Miss. And then the tank destroyer at 6. Miss. Okay, so 8 Allied infantry. So we'll take the 4 South Koreans for 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 UN infantry. Whoops. So those UN divisions are gone. And then we lost 7. Five, 6, and 7. Okay. Now the problem is, if I go a second round, the Americans did say they would scramble their air force from Chuncheon to help fight the air battle. And they said they would scramble these 6 aircraft. Oh, hold on. What did I write? Okay. Yeah. No, sorry. These 5 aircraft and one of them being a jet. You know, I think we'll go a second round. We'll give it we'll take the risk of a second round. So now these American props come in. So props are 3, jet is 6. Whoops. Oh, for whatever. Okay, so you are actually at 3. Okay, so once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then bring the 10th one out for later. All right, so we have 9 aircraft at 2, 7, 6, 7, 1, 6, 11, 10, 4, 8. So that's only 1 hit. Ouch. And then the bomber at 3. Yeah, roll a 3. All right, that's 2 hits for them. All right, the Allied aircraft 2, 4, 6, 7. 7. 1, 9, 5, 5, 9, 8, 5. All right, 1 hit for the Allied aircraft. And then the jet at 6. And the jet hit. So that's 2 for 2. Take out a UN fight. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Okay, 1 second. We'll take out a US fighter and a UN fighter and get me a UN fighter back. And then we lost 2. Okay. Artillery 3 at 4. Artillery misses. All right, so now back to China with 3 for 2. 1 hit. Then 5 for 3. Okay, so 8, 11, 8, 7, 7, 3. So that's 1 more hit. Two mech for 4. 7 and 8 miss. 4 for the light tanks. At 5. 4, 3, 11, 3. That's 3 hits. And then 4 medium tanks at 7. 3, 12, 6, 1. 3 more hits. So that's 8. All right. Allies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be 6 for 4. 3, 3, 4, 8, 9, 4. 4 hits. And then the medium tank at 6. Miss. Tank destroyer at 6. 10 miss. Okay, so the Allies suffer 8 more casualties. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 7 and 8. Ooh, okay, we need to retreat. Or the Allies are going to have to retreat on this one. Just hoping we'd get better rolls on the second time around for whole British 29th Brigade is gone. Okay. So that was the 8 and then 4 to the Chinese. Okay. Okay, yes, so we are going to try and retreat. So the aircraft will retreat automatically. So now for the ground forces. All right, so let's get back down here real quick. Whoops. Okay, so we'll start with the artillery. Sorry. Stop. All right, that is a 2. Which means the artillery was captured. So just put that there as a reminder. And then the medium tank, 2 captured. And the tank destroyer. Hi. 4, which is going to be retreated. So this British tank destroyer, we're going to retreat him down to Chuncheon. Or not Chuncheon. Chonan. And then 1 second, we do have to we have to do 2 because we did 2 rounds. Okay, and then the UN task force is destroyed. The aircraft will retreat also down to Cheonan. So actually, we'll just move this down here. So you guys come down here. And real quick before I forget, so that is going to be, so that is 2. It only ever goes up for the North Koreans, so and then I gotta put these Americans back, which I'll do later. All right, so then on the non-combats, okay, so the 20th and 38th Armies have taken that. I'm going to take 1 truck, bring it down. He'll carry 3 supply with him. Okay. 12th Army is coming down. This guy's coming down with the supplies. And then you 2 are coming down as well to 12th Army Group, along with 2 more supplies. So we'll have to chip out all the supply here in 38 West. 1, 2 to Chor 1. 1, 2 to Chimpo. You guys to Wonsan. You guys to Heiju. I can't cross this bridge yet, which next time I can, for God's sakes. Well, I gotta do something, so I'm gonna go 1, 2 to up here. Try and cross here if we need to. And then I think we're good there. So then we'll deploy. Where do I want to deploy? Do I want to keep deploying here, or should I deploy in the up here where the bridges are safe? I think we'll deploy. We'll still deploy here, and we'll hope for the best on that one. And then we will collect our 25. All right, well, that is going to be it for South Korea and China, and we will see you guys next time for the UN and the US. So until then, guys, as always, take care.